mission and I won't stop. No destination, but it's worth a shot. You gotta let me go. You gotta let me know. You gotta let me.
Okay, I think I am in view. I don't feel like sitting up on the edge of the couch like I normally do, because usually when I'm doing that it's because, you know, I'm in a hurry and I'm getting ready for work. But it is Sunday, it is 6:27 p.m., so I'm obviously not going anywhere. So obviously it's also not going to be a wear test. I just wanted to try out the Urban Decay foundation again, this time without powder, to check the color, because it did look a little off color to me when I wore it on Friday. So I'm using the Ulta Matte Prime, and since I don't need my makeup to last, since I'm not going anywhere, I'm not going to pre-powder. Okay, so I don't feel like wetting my sponge, so I'm just going to use this foundation brush. So again, this is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation in the shade 70CB. It supposedly has a plum undertone, but it looked quite yellowy on me when I wore it before. So I got 3 pumps on there. I also made sure to shake it up, and I lost my big mirror, so yeah. I mean, it's around here somewhere, but can't be bothered. Oh yes, obviously I did not conceal. I'm not pre-powdering. It's really weird. Like, now looking at it, it looks like it's a good match again. But dude, it looked like so yellowy on Friday at the end of the day. And I wouldn't go as far as to say that I looked jaundiced or anything, but I mean, I think the overpowering yellow that came through with the foundation was quite apparent. And this is a total of 5 pumps, because I'm excessive. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I only use 1 or 2. No, I always use at least 3. I don't know if it's just the way I apply things, the stuff I use on my face prior, the tool I use, or just I have more surface area because I'm a larger person, so I have a bigger face. I don't know. Maybe I just like heavier application. Who knows? But anyway, 5 pumps. Okay, so today the coverage seems a lot better. I don't know if it's because I'm using a brush or if it was just, I don't know. But anyways, the coverage seems better today. So wiping off my brush should be easier to clean later. So basically I'm going to do all my regular steps that I normally do. I'm just not using the Ben Nye powder or the RCMA No Color powder. So I'll highlight. This is the C12 by Revolution. Okay, so that's the Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C12. Here is the Ben Nye Pretty Pink powder to set my highlight. And I guess, yeah, I don't need to let that bake since I'm not going anywhere. Well, that spot's obvious again now, but you know, I didn't use any concealer, but it was covered up pretty decently before. At least I think so. I'm gonna use this Ben Nye Media Pro Ultra Blush in the shade Coven Red. And I probably should have done my blush before I set my highlight, but whatever. Too late for that now. Since I'm not leaving the house, I'm not gonna contour. I still wanna do my eyeshadow though. Well, this is the Pigment Transformer Glossing Mixing Medium from Sleek. I'm actually gonna use this as like more of an eyeshadow base. And basically just give my eyeshadow something to stick onto since I didn't already use my eyeshadow base. For my base color, I'm just going to use Tuscany by Coastal Scents. Okay, and if I was just gonna not do anything special, that would be fine just for going out to make it look like, you know, it's that no makeup look, which is not my thing. But it looks decent. But we're doing something today. So next I'm going to use Caramel Ice by Coastal Scents. Okay, got that down. I just use that up here under my brow. I have no idea what I want to do. I just want to do something. I don't do enough reds. Let's do red. I'm going to start with pink and then build up to red. So this is Hollywood Cerise by Coastal Scents. And then I'm going to go into Pomegranate Red. Did I even show that right? Pomegranate Red by Coastal Scents. Oh, well, there's my cat. Hopefully you can still see me. So, let's see, I need to deepen my crease. I'm going to use Blackberry by Coastal Scents. Cat, back it up. I'm using Coastal Scents Blackberry for eyeshadow. Now I think I'm going to do some sort of a brown base on my lid and then put red on. Wet my brush with rose water. Okay, I'm using Deep Roast for my eyeshadow. This is by Coastal Scents. Sounds like my family's home, so the cat's out of the way again. Now let's see what else we can do with the eyes. Okay, so we're going to use Vibrant Maroon. And that doesn't give me red. But that's probably because I'm also not trying too hard because I usually don't wear reds and I don't want to screw it up. I'm going to go into Hot Tamale by Coastal Scents. Okay, I'm going to use the shade Ricochet by Revolution. Okay, apparently it's not very red either. It's more burgundy-ish. It's pretty, but not what I'm looking for. You know what? If we're going to do burgundy, let's fine just do burgundy. So I'm going to use this Glow liquid eyeshadow in the shade Heat. This is an AOA brand, which is from Shop Miss A. Okay, so bring back a little bit more of the actual red. I'm going to go into Pomegranate Red again. Okay, so I don't know. It doesn't matter. This is supposed to be about the foundation. Anyway, I'm going to spray with some rose water. And I guess that's pretty much it since I'm not going anywhere. I do think I look a little washed out since I don't have any lip color on, but I'm not going anywhere. What do I do? I'll throw on some lip gloss. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Now I look slightly more put together. I'm not getting dressed though. Can't make me. Let's see, it is now 7:04. I'll probably check in and I don't know, somewhere between and roughly about 2 hours just to see how the foundation color looks. And we'll just see if it looks weird again. Hopefully it won't. If it does, I mean, I have little things I can do to adjust it, but I was hoping that this would be, you know, a shade for me. And if not, I still have that Revolution foundation to try out too. So, well, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye. Okay, well, this turned out to be a wear test after all. I'm on my front-facing camera, which is why things look a little different. But it is now 6:13 in the morning. I fell asleep with my makeup on. I did not check in. And it's really weird. In this light, again, the makeup doesn't look too bad, even though I have lost a lot of coverage. But my husband pointed out that it looks kind of ashy when I was in the light in the kitchen, and I agree. It just looks a little off somehow. It's just kind of, I don't know if it's just too light, but I mean, obviously it's been 12 hours and I've been sleeping. So I do have some, what is that, oil breakthrough. I'm kind of shiny, but I mean, really, maybe you can see that. It's a little bit of transfer, but there's really not that much. I don't know. And yeah, this eyeshadow look just didn't do it for me either. But that's a whole nother story, so. Well, it's not, there is no story. I'm not amused. I tried. Okay, and obviously I slept with my glasses on, so you can see the line from that. But yeah, whatever. I didn't sleep the full 12 hours, just so you know. I fell asleep around like 11-ish and had not remembered to check in though, so whatever. Toodaloo.
Ready for a walk, got my armor gear. Sharpen your sword cause the time is near. Gotta do it big like Bon Iver. I'm a rock star on a chandelier. Off the walls, yeah, I'm about to go crazy. For the beast, anybody that can tame me.